leka nno mbaddemu mbabuulire nti tekijja kuŋŋaana okwogerera ekintu ekibi ekikwatagana n'ebyobutonde. Tekijja kuŋŋaana. Era nze President Museveni, I talk with him. He's now my boss directly, but because I stand on it, and if it is true what I am talking about, I will tell him, sir, here tuba tuwaba. Mba mugamba. Naye nga it is a collective responsibility. Ebeera nakumatiza banno ne mukola ki ne mukkaanya. It's not an individual's decision. Mba ngenda sigenda kusika mikuwa. There's no permanent enemies in politics or permanent friends. We did what we were doing, and I have no regrets for that. I appreciate colleagues who remain still struggling. We are putting the struggle or the betterment for Uganda in different, we are segmenting it, let me say like that. They are doing their part, we did that, and we brought some to light what you have seen. I'm leaving that level, working with the government for development. There's no development in the opposition. Development, opposition is kuwabula. But now decision making and where Ugandans have entrusted development is in the hands of a sitting government, where I'm happy with the president to bring me on board so that we look at action points. Kijja kunyamba mu kifo eky'okugenda nti mbyogerere ku luguudo, which is their right, maybe, if they follow the law. And I have no regrets also for whatever we did. But let them do what they can do within the law and for the good of this country. We must have Uganda at heart. Whether you are in opposition, you are also in the government. Everything must rotate about Uganda for whatever action we undertake. And we must respect each other. So let them do their part. I have no problem with them. I'm also at a different level. Betrayal over what? I'm an independent member of parliament. I don't want to go into details how I became an independent member of parliament. Who betrayed who? Akugoba yakulaga ekkubo. So why should you stick on somebody you didn't want? Betrayed who? That is a loose talk of Dongoto. And why for him he's also in a departure launch? So I think with God's grace, let me be above that. Let me talk about development. Let me be in government and see what we can do for my people and the country and the docket I hold. One thing which should unite us as a country is environment. Because when you see whatever disaster, global climate change and whatever, it is not segregating who is an NRM, who is an FDC, who is whoever. You know? Now, I've been passionate about environment, and probably that's why maybe the president has deliberately thought that whatever I was agitating about, come inside or be on the policy table and make it work. I know my predecessors have done what they are supposed. He was a full doctor. So my speaking out on environment, Ugandans, the world visual, I will speak about that. It is me. I didn't go to close my mouth. The president, the government needs somebody to talk, to give it advice on how to go about certain things. That's why I'm given a docket to speak for it. Omuntu yenna omukulu president wanzeeko eddusu oba n'amuwa assignments alina okuyita mu kasengejja ka wano mukubamu tooki okulaba bamuyambeko nga president oba institution ya parliament representing abannayuganda oba omulimu agusobola oba nedda. Kale akalombolombo ako naakamaliriza nva ku committee appointment gye tubadde nga batunula ku mpapula zaffe naddala ez'okusoma n'okubuuzabuuza ebibuuzo nga bw'onoosobola okukola emirimu gyo.
Biki byetunyumidde okukola ministry nga bakatandika emirimu gyo?
okundowooleza nti kiki ky'otandikirawo kwegamba eno ministry sinti muliyita muki sinti is a continuing kwegamba ebaddewo nze nnyingira mu ofiisi nga waliwo abaddewo kale twongereza ku kibaddewo naddala engeri okulaba eby'obutonde oba katugambe nga okuba mu butooki ebintu nga bw'olaba ebikwatagana n'environment ebiri mu ministry eyo kale nsuubira nti nga tumaze wano nga bawaddeyo ripooti nga esaanidde okukwasibwa ofiisi mu handover report mubeeramu ebintu ebiriwo bibadde bikolebwa n'okwo kwe naayongereza nange nteekeko etafaali sigenze kutaggulula amatafaali oba enkola yonna ebaddewo naye twagala tulabe nti twongerezaako tulabe nga nkyukakyuka y'obudde katugambe nga climate change ebyo amataba gafuuse mataba biki ebyo oba miti okuzimba oba ntobazi oba biki ebyo ebiri mu doketi eyo byetugenda okulaba nga tuteekako omukono.
Ogamba nti ozze kuzimbira ku babaddewo bye babadde bakola ate nga tukiraba because n'ekyakuweesa erinnya ly'ogwamaama Mubira olw'okuba nti waliwo ebikyamu ebyali bikolebwa ebityobola obutonde bw'ensi kati bw'otugamba nti nno ozze kuzimbira ku babaddewo bye babadde bakola olinga atutegeeza mbu nno naawe policies ezimu ezityobola obutonde bw'ensi ze babadde batambulirako z'ogenda okuzimbirako.
Ekikulu olina okumanya nti ekisookera ddala okubeera bya minisita tebeera nti nze nakyemalidde waliwo kabineeti. Ekyokubiri bw'obanga oyagala mbuusebuuse ebibi ki byengenda okusangayo sinamanya bibi ebiriyo nga polisi doketi yange ya polisi eyo bibi ebiriyo biriwo ebibadde bikolebwa nga bikyali mu prosesi bimalirirwe waliwo ebikyuse tubimalirize kale sisobola kuva wano nga ngamba nti ebiri mu ofiisi byonna bibi ngenda kubikyusakyusa sinabimanya so nina okuyingira ofiisi nina okwasibwa report handover report nina okulaba biriwo ebibadde nga babitandiseeko bigenda bitya biriwo tulina okumaliriza nga tetunakonkole naye saagala mbeere wano mu maaso gammwe nti naakava mu vetting mbagamba ngenda kukyusa meeza zonna nzizze eno n'eri mba ndowooleza side embi yokka mbeera ne hope oba n'essuubi nti ofiisi nga police office ebadde etambula.
Being a minister, it's about catching the eye of the appointing authority. So that one, sometimes it is luck, sometimes they work for it. They have now caught the eye of the appointing authority. We want to interrogate them and they convince us that they merit the appointment or the appointments they have been given. I mean, there are many of them, some are new. Of course, we know a number of them, but it's largely they need to convince the committee that they merit the appointments and want to understand how they perceive the appointments. Where possible, we shall also guide them on what we think should be the understanding that they should have. So I think it's a nice interaction. It's good that we share with them, we interact with them. But largely for you to know that they need to defend their appointment and then convince the committee that they really merit the appointments that they have been given.
Okay, there have been concerns on why the committee is always closed. Are you also concerned about this?
Well, that's how the rules of procedure are. At one time, I was, as Vice Chair of the Rules Committee, we attempted to open up the Appointments Committee, but still people voted to have it closed. So I don't know, but it's better when it is closed, because if it's open, then everything is in the open. They need more time to understand, because procedurally what we do is we invite the appointee or the nominee, then interact with them. When they are away, we talk about them after they have left, give our impressions and understanding, really on principle. So it's not as bad that it is closed, because still the results are known to the public. What you miss is the direct live coverage that somebody is being interviewed and how they fare before the interviews. not everybody is very confident before cameras, so you cannot know how they perform. But maybe in future, I personally would have no problem with appointments committee being open to the public. But our current rules of procedure dictate that it is closed, and I think it's fair enough to do it that way.
Our immediate neighbors make it happen. Why not follow that path?
No, we don't have to copy everything. What works for Kenya does not work for Uganda exactly the same way. And actually, Kenya and Uganda have shared a different political path. The events in Kenya are different. Today, you go and look for the independence parties in Kenya. You may hardly find any even in parliament. I think Kanu has 1 or 2 members of parliament. It's the independence party of Kenya. In Uganda, the UPC is still strong and around, the DP. So it's different. Tomorrow, in Kenya, you wake up, you dissolve a party, form a new one, go to government. Within government, you form other political parties, and they still do it their way. In Kenya, when ministers are chosen separate from parliament. In Uganda, it's different. So I don't think we have to copy everything, but what can work for us, we can try to cross-reference. Although in this particular case, I think Uganda still believes that it's better for appointments committee to